Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. I have another project this week. Something that, what the hell? Hold on. Okay. I thought it was off. Another project this week. Something that I really didn't have entirely planned, but I think I maybe mentioned it in one of my other videos. This is another friend of mine. He brought over his Tahoe for what is very, very common on the 2000 to 2006 Chevy Tahoe, Chevy Suburban, GMC Yukon, and Yukon XL on the aluminum lift gates. For you GM guys out there, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I already started on this one. My battery was a little bit low, so I didn't want to bore you with all the details beforehand, so I went ahead and I got this all detrimmed and blown off to actually show the severity of the condition that's on this vehicle. This truck is extremely clean, very, very squeaky clean, 01 Tahoe. The rest of the truck is about as perfect as you can get an 01 Tahoe in Wisconsin. Very nice condition. I'll do a walk around here in a bit. But I'll give you the, show you the damage here. Let me just hold on a second. I'm gonna cover his license plate up, just because I don't know if he is gonna mind or not, but I'm just gonna cover it anyways. But okay, so here it is. It is an 01 Tahoe, and this white, it's not paint, guys. This is actually aluminum corrosion. I don't know what the problem is. I'll know more once I get into it. I do remember seeing a lot of those at the dealership, and we did repair quite a few of them under warranty. This one is not as bad as I have seen some. This bottom edge here, there's a couple spots. Typically it's around the handle, around the lock cylinder. This is where the washer or the wiper motor comes through. This is the rest for the wiper arm. And then there's this just stray spot, which may have been a chip at some point, you know. But this guy's owned this for quite a while. I know the history of it. It's not been damaged. This is a factory condition that these do display over time, unfortunately. I have an 02 Yukon XL, and fortunately mine has not shown this yet, but it's just a matter of time. They all either have been repaired or will need to be repaired. That's just how these are. This one also has an issue on the inside lip, which most do. I'm going to try and do this all in one clip, or all in one spray. I'm lucky enough that this liftgate glass is actually kind of hinged on its own, where I can lift this up to a certain, sorry about that camera angle there, I wasn't watching what I was doing. I should be able to lift that. Oh good God, I thought that was going to break the glass. There's no latch in it now, so it's not a big deal, but I should be able to move this gate. I don't know if you can see this, guys, or not, but this is all just all flaky and stuff here. I'm going to have to do this whole bottom of the gate, as well as the outside of the gate, obviously, and try and keep the color away from here, 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 here. Not that I'm worried too much about a color match, but if I can avoid it, I'm going to. I did take the name badges off already. I bought a set off of eBay for ridiculously cheap. There's like $100 of emblems on this thing, guys. Ridiculous, I know, but true. Even my cost, dealer cost on some of this stuff is ridiculous. But I'm going to get started on this here. I am hoping to have this, the outside surface of this sanded, feather edged, and primed tonight. The inside edge, I think I'm actually going to seal and base clear when I do the outside, and try and get this all to coincide, all go together, and then I'm going to just burn it in here somewhere under the lift shocks. Like most people, the lift glass does not get a whole lot of use. I know I don't use mine very much. The only time I actually ever use mine is when we're camping and I don't want to open the whole gate with the camper hooked up. So this is 391E Storm Gray. I have had Silverados in here before this color, and the Crossfire base coat is a pretty good match. It's not a panel match. You can't ever panel match anything, hardly even black anymore. So that's why I'm going to try and keep that within a blendable match, or blend within panel and full clear coat. It should be a pretty easy, quick slick, and then there's a few scratches I have to buff for them and see what I can do with them. Nothing serious, but I mean, you can see how clean this thing is. I mean, there's hardly a ding in it. That's an LT loaded, very nice truck, very, very nice truck. So we're gonna try and keep it that way. Of course, they're gonna keep it, you know, as long as they possibly can. And even if they don't, this obviously isn't gonna help them any. So I've never actually seen a liftgate or aluminum liftgate rust through. I don't even know if rust is the right term. They're actually corrosion would be the right term, or corrode through. But this is definitely some ugly looking stuff. It's just very white. It's chalky. It's actually, you can see on my finger, it's actually like dust. I don't think this is what's called galvanic corrosion, because I think for galvanic corrosion you actually have dissimilar metals. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I read up on any of that corrosion stuff, but we'll make sure that we get this thing cleaned up and get it painted this week and back to them before the weekend is the goal. So there's a quick look at it. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Thanks for all the views. I noticed I got a few new subscribers over the weekend, late last week and such. I think maybe because my titles were 56 Chevy parts, which now have obviously been moved. They're not here. I put them all back in the car, recovered the car, now with a new tarp. I did not buy a new tarp because I said I wouldn't. I found an old one that was better than what was on there. So I just want to get to work on this, and I will bring you an update depending on battery power, but I'll take you through this. I'll maybe even try to get you some live action. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. I appreciate the views, appreciate the comments, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.